Yes guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Finding Charizard, and I'm going to be telling you in this video how you should be investing in Evolving Skies. As we know with Evolving Skies, it has been such a popular set. Everyone has loved opening up Evolving Skies, trying to get these epically mad price style cards that have just blown up recently in price. We've got the Moonbron, we've got alternate art cards galore with the Rayquaza card. So many epic cards that look totally beautiful and have just boomed in value recently. And not only have we seen the cards boom, we have also seen booster box boom as well. I'm going to be talking about that a bit, and I'm going to be telling you some of the things I would be investing with Evolving Skies and some of the sealed products I would be looking at as well. So first of all, let's talk about the Evolving Skies booster box. What a box this is. I'd love to get one in my collection. I still haven't got one, and I regret not getting one when the prices were so much lower. And before we had this boom in Evolving Skies booster boxes, they were selling for like £130, pretty reasonable prices and stuff, like 8 or 9 months ago or so. But now, if you're wanting to pick up an Evolving Skies booster box on the secondary market, and even like most online stores, your best part of 200 quid is what you'll be having to bang out to get one of these boxes. It's just nuts. So one thing you need to consider about buying one of these boxes, obviously if you're buying one of these boxes to hope to pull one of these amazing alternate art cards, this Moonbron card, the Rayquaza cards, you have to consider how much you're spending, how much your first outlay is for this booster box. Like I said, £200 is going to cost you if you want to buy one of these boxes right now. I would recommend don't buy booster boxes right now. I'd be saying look at booster packs. You can still get booster packs for $3.99 off the Pokemon website. Places off eBay and secondary markets and stuff, they're all in inflated prices, so the best place to be looking to get your Evolving Skies booster packs is from the Pokemon Center. Now another thing about the Evolving Skies booster box, if you're wanting to have it as an investment, you have to ask yourself first, what does investment mean to you? Is that 6 months or is that 10 years? For me, it's 10 years plus. If I'm spending that much and having a £200 outlay on a product, I'm having it for a long period of time. That's what I'd recommend to you guys, because there's no guarantees of the cards you're going to get. You might get absolutely trash pulls. I watched Pokevolt recently. He got absolute garbage in his booster box and he felt really gutted after. You know, the risk in going after these cards at these prices of these booster boxes, it is a very big risk, I would say. Sometimes you're better just buying the raw card rather than buying the booster box in hope to get one of these expensive cards. I do think though, with these booster boxes, they are going to be good solid investments. If you are going to be holding this product for 10 years plus, I would say £200 now probably doesn't seem too bad. If I had that kind of money, I would probably buy one of these booster boxes even for that price, knowing in my mind I'm having it for a long period of time, more than 10 years, so my investment is pretty safe. So like I said, you have to ask yourself what investment means to you. If you're wanting to buy one of these boxes and hopefully make a profit in 6 months time, I would say don't do that. Whatever you do, that's a no-go, because you might get another reprint in 6 months time happening again, and then we could see these prices of these raw cards drop in value, or we might see the price of the booster box decrease in value as well. So you have to be careful on while you're buying these booster boxes, because there is always that threat of another reprint of Evolving Skies. Obviously we've had a Evolving Skies reprint and it really hasn't affected the market at all as it stands. We're seeing these inflated prices for these raw cards and these booster boxes and the products in general. They're all selling out on the Pokemon Center. If you're looking for the Pokemon Center ETBs, the reprint hasn't affected the value of these products. If anything, it's just everything's still climbing. It hasn't dropped any of the prices as of yet. With the reprint, it wasn't a very big reprint towards the booster boxes. It was a much heavier reprint to the Elite Trainer boxes. But even nowadays, I'm looking online last night, for instance, I can't see any Elite Trainer boxes for sale in all my online stores that I know of. Tell me though, if you are able to find Evolving Skies Elite Trainer boxes or booster boxes in your local LGSs, I'll be very curious to know. Before we go any further in the video, guys, if you can do me a massive favour, subscribe to the channel, like today's video and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future investment videos as well. For me guys, one of the best products you should definitely keep an eye on is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. These Evolving Skies Elite Trainer boxes are very hot property. They're all sold out currently in the UK Pokemon Center online, and I think these are going to do very well in the future. I think it's going to be another solid investment on the secondary market. We are seeing these prices boomed again like the standard versions, but these ones even more so. You're looking around £80 to £90 to pick up one of these Elite Trainer boxes. And for me, that's too much, because there is that possibility we could see a reprint of these Centre exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. But I just wanted to put that out there to keep an eye on one of these boxes, because I do think these are going to be solid investments in the future. If you think of your standard version Elite Trainer box and you're a collector that is really wanting the best of the best, if you like, then these Elite Trainer boxes are going to be definitely ones that you're going to consider having in your collection as well. And I do think, obviously, with the popularity of the set and the hype of the set, these will do very, very well in the future as well. And if you are planning on buying one of these boxes and opening it, I would just proceed with caution, because you don't want to get stung with this big outlay of £200, best part of £200, going after these raw cards. The risk is so much greater if you're aiming to do that. Like I said, if you want to get hold of some of these valuable cards, definitely consider buying loose packs from the Pokemon Center Online. They're available for $3.99. Your investment is a lot safer rather than going for a big outlay of a £200 box, when you can maybe get 10 packs and get lucky and pull a nice all up. So for me, like I said before, so many people get caught up in the term of investing or investment. You have to ask yourself, what is investing to you? What does it mean to you? Investing means to me, when I say I'm investing in this, I mean I'm having it for a long period of time. It's going to be with me for half my life nearly, maybe not quite that far, but it's going to be with me for 10 to 20 years for sure. And I'm going to see how that investment has done over that time. I'll watch the market and see how it performs, because, you know, over time we might have another boom in Pokemon, and these prices of cars and all these products might shoot up again. So there might be different times in the next 10 years or so when you might have to cash out, because that's when the next boom is. So you have to be careful and you have to be savvy when you are investing within Pokemon products. Nothing is guaranteed. Everything can change very, very quickly. It's just some of the things you need to be wary of when you are investing in anything, not just Pokemon. But another thing you have to consider with Evolving Skies, it's such an amazing set, but you have to really look at what has made that set so amazing. Yes, there's very valuable cards, there's amazing Dragonite alternate artworks, there's amazing Rayquaza cards, but the main thing for me is evolutions, and the evolutions are so popular. The popularity within those selected Pokemon have really made this set what it is. People want these big alternate art cards, they want these amazing art cards with the most popular Pokemon. And the fan base of across all the board of Eevee Evolutions outweighs a lot of their popularity within the other Pokemon as well. But it just turns out that they've banged in a Rayquaza, which looks absolutely epic, a Dragonite as well, and many other cool looking Pokemon as well within this set. And you have to remember, this set has caused so much hype and so much desire, and all of these cards. This is why we're seeing these inflated cards. So you have to ask yourself, if Evolving Skies isn't a set to back in terms of investment, then what set is? So yes guys, that is my thoughts with Evolving Skies. As you know, I absolutely love this set. I'm a massive fan, and I've said this quite early on about Evolving Skies. It was one to watch, and that's why I've done so many videos, including a lot of products about Evolving Skies. So if you want to see some of my previous videos where I talk about maybe some collection boxes that have Evolving Skies booster packs and stuff, there could be some boxes that could creep up in value over the next while. So do check some of my previous videos out. They might give you some other tips and other ways that you can get some of these Evolving Skies booster packs into your collection and into your hands. That is everything I've got for you today though guys. Subscribe for more Pokemon videos, like today's video if you're enjoying this content, and I will see you guys again soon. I am the one, your son don't need a gun to get me.